there, it's Kevin with GatheringMagic.com here with match number 4 with our Hardened Scales deck. Yes, we like to play first. This is a terrible hand. We're going to mulligan it. This is much better. We have a first turn. I'm going to keep it. I'm actually just going to go first turn Blossoming Sands. And then second turn we can go Windswept Heath. So a blue deck, we have not... Ooh, this can be Mono Blue Devotion. So here we can just go Servant. And then hopefully we draw into a land. So I'm not going to crack the Windswept Heath until we have the other land. And then we can cast Chronicler and just try to stay above card advantage. But the Master of Waves is going to be a bit of an issue for us. Other than we do have the command to kill it. So to fight and kill the Master. So Hypnotic Siren, yep, Mono Blue Devotion. Haven't seen this deck for quite a while. Unfortunately, we miss our land drop. I mean, I could actually fight off a Lurker and then... yeah, that's not what I want to do. So I'll just attack in with the Servant. And for whatever reason he decides to block, yeah, then I would fight off and kill them both. But anyway, that was a hard land drop for us to miss. There's a Hall of Triumph. In response, I could have killed one. I still don't think that's the right play, though. And that makes the Master of Wave a lot more lethal. Unfortunately, it's a Blossoming Sands, which comes into play tapped. And I think we're just going to get out aggroed, especially if he puts out a Master here. So it's a Biden of Thassa. I might need to command here just to keep him off cards. No, because I need to draw a card as well. But this is just going to get him such insane amount of card draw. Yeah, this is pointless for me to do that. Well, no. I can make him sacrifice an enchantment. So I do fight here, and yeah, this works. So we're going to command target player sacrifices enchantment. Another creature fights a creature they don't control. And yeah, I think that's the best. Or wait a second. Undo that, because nothing will actually die. So put a +1 counter on target creature, and target player sacks an enchantment. So he sacks an enchantment, we put a +1 counter on him. So he's not getting any card advantage out of the Biden. Oh, I forgot about that. The Hypnotic Siren is an enchantment. So he gets a card out of that, out of the Biden. And this will allow us to, yeah, we do Chronicler here. But Master is so good. We'll bring in the Survivalists, Ainok Survivalists. High Sentinel next turn will be decently big. We have to worry about the Master. 4 cards in hand, though. We could have anything, especially with drawing the cards with the Biden. There's the Master. And I'm afraid that that's going to do it. We can keep these back to block. I can't cast... I actually think it's going to be another Chronicler to try to hit a land drop. And we do hit it. So Avatar will be nice here, other than it's still pretty... It still dies to an elemental. Oh, another Master. Okay, that's going to do it. We're going to go on to the sideboard here. Okay. Setessan Tactics is a must here. We have to bring this in. Hornet Nest, no. Collected Company, no. Survivalist can kill. And the Mistcutter Hydra is really good. So the cards that aren't very good in this deck, again, I'm going to take out the Grovedancer. I just think they're going to be too slow. And one High Sentinel is kind of slow. And a Chronicler, I would say. Other than Chronicler keeps us up with card advantage. I'm going to take it a Reverent Hunter because it just can be chump blocked forever. So yes, I'd like to play first. I'm going to keep this just because it has the command. I do need to draw into that white source. But the way we beat this deck is we kill the Masters. This isn't the old school mono blue with Mutavaults that can grind the game out. There's a Mistcutter Hydra. Why not? Why not? 2/2 haste, fine with me. We do need that white source for the command, but he has no 2-drop, so we're in great shape there. There's the white source, but I am going to go for the Hunter. As a 5/5 can put lots of pressure on him. So Nykthos trying to Nyx is going to be, he can't put out the Shore Stalker though here. He can morph it though. So that's a Shore Stalker. I can kill it if I want. But again, I think it's just another Reverent Hunter. And if he wants to lose a Shore Stalker, I'm fine with that. On the Mistcutter. Alright, so we're in great shape. Even Masters here, we're in great shape. I mean, a Master only adds a couple tokens. Just an Omen Speaker. And at this point, you got to think he's got to keep the Lurker back to block. Or he might just continue to tack in. No, he keeps it back to block. So a command could actually just win the game here. There's a Guide. We can play that post. So he blocks there and there. And keeps his morph dude. So I'll just let that happen. Down to a 7. And we'll Guide. And just put a +1/+1 counter on it. And I don't think he can draw anything to survive this turn. And yep, Stratus Dancer was underneath it. So counters an instant or sorcery spell. So we got to think about that dude. The Hunter did very well in this match. I think we'll keep it in. I do like the High Sentinels because they are evasion. And maybe just another Guide out of the way. Okay, we'll submit this. So, another 1-drop with double Hardened Scales. You know what? We've kept 2 bad 1-land hands. We're gonna keep this one. Let's keep this streak up. This is not something you'd want to keep. I can cast anything with 2 lands. Let's keep it. We have a Hardened Scales into a Hardened Scales. Our opponent has a Shrine of Nyx. That's not a good start. And we do not draw the land. So there's missed land drop number 1. And missed land drop number 2. And there's the Thassa. So we need a land. Come on. There we go. So this is unfortunate though, because this kind of forces my hand into what do I want to do here. I need the white. For the Dromoka's command in case he Master Waves here. But this is not looking good. Shore Crasher, which actually activates Thassa. And so he's going to get it for 7. But that does allow us now to... If I tactics and kill off the Shore Crasher, you can't exile it right now. Well, actually, this is just amazing. Because I could make him lose his Thassa and his Shore Crasher here. But then I lose my Servant of the Scales. I don't think that he's got another Shore Crasher, though. Yeah, and then he gets +1/+1/+1 and +1/-1. Oh, yuck. Yeah, oh, never mind. The Setessan Tactics gives him +1/+1. So maybe I just make him sacrifice an enchantment. And I could actually fight off the Stratus Dancer. Yeah, I think that's actually the right play. So, target player sacrifices an enchantment, and target creature fights a creature you don't control. So, he's going to sack an enchantment. I'm going to fight like this. And I'll pass the turn. Just a Hypnotic Siren. And another Thassa. A womp womp. But again, now we can kill off the Shore Crasher to keep him from... Because we have to, right? Because Thassa just gives him unblockable and makes me lose. Yeah, we needed a land there. So that's going to be game, as I don't see any way around. Well, again, we can fight the Hypnotic Siren. Just depends on how he does this. Because he can generate 4, 5, 6 mana, which is unblockable, unblockable, unblockable. So absolutely needed that. We need to go Avatar Resolute and be able to kill off the Siren, because now I can exile the Shore Crasher. That second Thassa was a little bit unfortunate. He likes the card on top. I hope it just goes unblockable, 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 and then... Master of Waves, that's dirty. So if I fight here, he can plus the Shore Crasher out of range of fight. Yeah, that's... Well, the best thing I can hope for here is he's out of mana. Block here. And we'll fight the master. But he's able to get the Shore Crasher up to a big enough. Oh, he exiled it! Oh, that was the wrong move. Absolute wrong move. Because, yeah, that lets me... He should have just pumped it up one more time and then I lose my dude. So, I'm back into this. Especially with a forest, other than what I want, Reverent Hunter here. Because that makes the avatar bigger. Other than now he gets to scry. And he can turn that up for how much? How much can you turn this up for? Like 5? But unfortunately for us, it's going to be... Well, he can just make them all unblockable. I need to leave this planes up to make him second guess himself. But I'm out of fight cards, and all he needs to do is just give them all unblockable. Well, he's going to choose to take control of the Hunter. That's painful. But it gives me one more chance to get out of this. I should have actually not played that land. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do to get out of this. Again, all he's got to do is just give unblockable to his guys. He would have had this a couple turns ago. I know he's playing conservative, but... the more later this goes on, the better I have. Yeah, I'll make this trade any day of the year. You're going to give the Shore Crash an unblockable. Which one is he doing with this? Target creature can't be blocked this turn. Oh, he's given 2 of them unblockable. Can't be blocked, can't be blocked. I could fight here and just die. Yep, that's game. So, anywho, needed another either tactics or command to really solidify that win. But anyhow, is life. I think this deck needs a little bit of work. Technically, we didn't win any games, just one of our opponent conceding on game number 3. But we had a win out of all of those as well. So we'll go to the wrap-up video. Maybe I'll play one more. This has been Kevin with GatheringMagic.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching Playing on a Budget. If you haven't already, please subscribe to Gathering Magic and check out our Playing on a Budget playlist, which contains every episode. Thanks again and hope to see you soon.